Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, Funtime Crafts 24/7. I have a little project here. I created this card this morning super quick and wanted to share it with you and how we made it. It's really fun because it has this really pretty tray, serving tray that's hanging on the wall that, like you'd have in a kitchen. And it actually has a ton of dimension. It almost looks like a tray popping off the card hanging on a wall. And I thought it came out super cute. So I thought we would recreate this card together. It's super fun. And so let's just get started. So we'll leave that there as an example. So first off, you need a card base that is A2 in size, cut out of powdered sugar, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And we're going to do it landscape style. You need the largest scalloped rectangle in the Stamps of Life set, cut out of lemonade, and that's going to get layered on the card like so. You need another powdered sugar panel that is 3 3/4 by 5, and we're going to put dimensionals on the back of this. You need a strip of powdered sugar that is 2 3/4 by 5 that I pre-embossed with this embossing folder here. You need, out of the You Got This pattern paper pad collection, a 1-inch strip by 5 of the light pink hearts from that pack. Let's see, I believe, it's got the large leaves on the back of it, and so it's this one here. And we're going to layer that at the bottom here. And so let's just go ahead and glue those together. I'm just using my art glitter glue. It's pretty much a staple in here. I use it for just about everything because good night, it about holds the world together like duct tape. It's really nice stuff. And it's nice when you cut a panel that you can line stuff up on. It makes it so much easier. That was the only reason I cut the panel out, was so I could line it up. And so then this is going to stack on top of this. And I think that's going to just look so pretty. And then, so the next step is to get your ribbon that came in your Stamps of Life June card kit. And we're going to tie a little knot around this. I just cut off a chunk to where I'm pretty confident that I could tie a knot with it. Unless I'm trying to film it, and then I probably can't tie a knot to save my life. Okay, well, it goes the opposite way, but I don't think that matters. I could probably shimmy it off and make it go back the other way. I think that'll be just fine, so let's trim it up here. And then, let's see. And so the next, what you need is, you need your Stamps of Life More Cookies to stamp, but you need the dies. And what you need are, you need the little heart, the little leaf ones, and then just the intricate to that pretty serving tray. And what you're going to do is, out of Stamps of Life pink foil, you're going to cut the heart. Out of Stamps of Life's mint chip, you're going to cut the 2 little leaves. You're going to, out of some silver foil, you're going to cut the 2 little spatulas out. Oh, you need the little intricate spatula. You're going to cut 2 spatulas, and then out of the Stamps of Life Storm cardstock, you're going to cut 2 spatulas. You're going to cut, out of some more silver cardstock, the intricate tray, and you need both pieces. You need the bottom of the platter and you need the frame. Then out of Storm, you're going to cut 5 of the 5 of the storm, but you only need the frame of those. But save the inside pieces, because that's what I cut the gray spatulas out of, where the inside of the piece, they fit in there just perfect. So you can cut little pieces out of it. And then what we're going to do is, and I had adhesive on the back of all of those. Then what you're going to need is, you're going to need the thank you out of the club set, the Cookies to Stamp club set. And we're going to use the thank you. I stamped mine in Memento black ink, but you can do it in any black ink. And then I edged it in Stamps of Life's lemonade ink. Right here. I pre-did that already. And so what we're going to do is, put the top to our glue back on. And then we're going to stack up our little frames. And that's what gives us the dimension on the wall, or on our card, that makes it look like it's popping out of the, our faux wall there. Hey, there we go. Does that fit on our bottom tray? Oh yeah, that fits just nice. So then the last one that you're going to stack up on this here is going to be the silver foil one. And then a couple of you guys were so sweet, and you asked about my little dog Buddy. Well, he's not little. He's a giant 6-month-old lab, black lab, that is doing really well right now. I don't remember if I told you guys that he caught like a bird disease right when we brought him home. We brought him home at about 6 weeks, and he had a few little issues, not behavioral issues, health issues. And we, for the longest time, tried to figure out what was wrong with him. And then they finally ran some tests and stuff and found out that he got this virus from birds. We have a lot of birds and stuff. And anyhow, he's been getting over that. There's no medicine that you can give him to cure him. He just has to build up an immunity. And so he does really good for a couple of weeks. And then about, end of the 3rd week, he starts to not feel very good and whatnot. And then he has a few days of, he's sick. Well, we thought we were over that. And I was going to do an update on it because he was doing really well. And then he ended up getting sick again. So I haven't really wanted to say anything. But a couple of you are so sweet and you asked about him. Other than him just building up his little immunity, he's actually doing really good. And he is a fabulous dog. And he's super smart. And we have just thoroughly enjoyed having him. He's just added so much life, joy, and just has been a hoot. So that's how Buddy's doing. And inevitably, every time I go to do a little update video of him when I get a chance, it seems like he gets sick. Isn't that how it is? And so I don't want to upload a video when he's not feeling very well of him, You want to see him when he's playing and romping around and all that fun stuff. And, we found out he loves water. OMG. Well, obviously he's a lab, but no, he really loves water. Yeah. He loves spraying water, like sprinklers. Oh, wow. And the harder the sprinkler sprays, the more fun he has. He's hilarious. But anyhow, so you just kind of finagle these a little bit, finesse them. And like I was doing there, I was kind of, fitting them around the bottom tray there. And then look at that. Isn't that cool? Do you see all the dimension there? It looks like a little tray sitting there. So that is a hoot. So now let's get this layered up on our card. Oh no, we got to add the deal to the bottom. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, and let's get our little spatulas done up. our little spatulas, we're just going to layer the silver ones on top of the gray cardstock ones. We don't want those. So how are you guys faring with the heat? Oh my heavens. My brother lives in California, and oh wow, they've just been having some crazy heat there. And actually two of my brothers live there, and their AC went out, and they had to have the guy come out, and fix it up and stuff. And oh, just the heat though. Oh my goodness, I could not imagine. Hopefully you guys are all doing good and able to stay cool. Oh, wrong way. Whoops. Well, that's okay. I have this no stick surface, so I think I'll be alright. Might have to add some glue to the back of these though now. This side here. Yeah, it's supposed to be, it's actually cooler. It's like trying to rain this morning, and kind of windy out there. And so I was like, ooh, let's put one of these together. Well, I have a minute here, and then when it gets nicer outside, I'll go back out and finish putting my rocks in around our fence and stuff. I'm adding some, we put up a fence for Buddy around the front yard, so that way he can romp and play and alert us when people, pull into the driveway and stuff. Or, into our little parking area. And I want to add some flowers and drip system and stuff there. And so that's kind of what we're working on. And putting a couple of trees in. So then, yeah, you're just going to arrange your little, oh, whoops. Hopefully that's straight. Your little embellishments here. Whoops. These little guys. Hey, settle down. Like that. And yeah, it seems like everybody's gearing up for fires this year. Oh my goodness. I don't know if they're anticipating it, the bad fire season or what. But yeah. Let's see. All right, so let's layer this baby up here. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to put our dimensionals on the back. And, oops, don't need that. And then don't put anything on your ribbon just in case you have to adjust it. And the dimensionals allow for you to be able to slide the ribbon wherever you need it. And then we'll take these off and then line them up on our lemonade panel there. Oh, no. Okay, I might have to go to frame a little bit so I can line this up. All right, what do you guys think? I think that'll do, right? Hey, that'll be good, right? I like it. Okay, so let's glue this baby on. Whoops. Hey, get back here. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. I think I like it. I like where the ribbon's at. We'll keep it. Now, the only thing we need glue for is our little thank you for the top. Okay, so now this part is the fun part where we get to try to make sure we have enough room at the top for our little thank you, and then centered. So we're going to peel off our adhesive backing and then try to put this in the center. I think that looks pretty good. And then, let's see, we got enough room. What do we think about that there? I think that looks pretty good. Let's see about our thank you. Oh, and our thank you fits perfect. Oh, it fits even better than my first one. Because that was the last thing I did was the little sentiment. Oh, yeah, that's way better. Wait. Let's see. Do we like... Yeah, I think we like it. Look at that. Okay, so let's... Right? Oh, did it? Right there, right? Okay, I think that looks cool. Oh, it's coming together. Adding my little spatulas. Giving it one more press to make sure they're all stuck together really well. And then gonna... Look how it looks like a piece of chipboard, doesn't it? That's like pretty cool. And I like the black, or not the black, the dark gray kind of makes them have an antique-y vibe. You know, that added shadow on everything. I think that looks really cool. Isn't that pretty? And then some glue for my thank you, and we are finished. Wasn't that a hoot? I mean, that is very cool. And then I try to line it up pretty good, top to bottom in between the frame and the top of the card, and then the K down the middle of the heart. And there it is. That's how you make that card. That's how you get the dimension for the frame, and look at that. They look like 2 trays hanging there. Isn't that fun? Hope you guys have a fantastic week. Until next time, happy crafting. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye.